couple of weeks ago, I posted on social media or on Instagram a question with regards to what was your earliest cricketing memory. And I was perhaps surprised, but probably shouldn't have been, that for most people, they shared a very similar memory to myself. Mine was playing backyard cricket with my father. And as I thought about it, I realized that actually that's not uncommon. Many other people were playing backyard cricket with fathers, uncles, brothers or sisters. Backyard cricket was the place where a lot of our cricketing careers began. In fact, for myself, and probably for many others, my father played a very key role in my inspiration. Beyond backyard cricket, he took me to his own club games, and then later in life, when I was playing school cricket, he would be the one coming down to my school games. So my father played a key role in my cricketing career. But things changed on the 5th of May this year. My dad passed away. And that's been the reason why my particular season has been delayed. I've spent the last few weeks out in South Africa with family and just reminiscing about my dad. But as I was thinking and preparing to speak at memorial services and things like that, I thought back about my dad and the role that he played in my own cricket career and the influence he had on that. And I just wanted to share some thoughts. Firstly, thank you so much for your own support and messages that you sent to me. I did post that I was delayed in my cricket season and I had a family bereavement, and you were very kind and warm in your wishes and sympathy. So I want to thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. But there were two things that I particularly thought, and as I sit here today watching youth cricket at my own club, they seem very pertinent. Firstly, I know if you look at social media, there are a lot of accounts of young cricketers. I didn't have the opportunity when I was 9 years old, 40 years ago, to have a social media account. But there are so many youngsters that have social media accounts, mostly run by parents or guardians, but nonetheless important as we see the development of these young cricketers. So a message to young cricketers: don't ever forget, don't ever be ungrateful, don't ever underestimate the influence that your mom, your dad, your aunt, uncle, grandfather, sister, brother, whoever it is that is taking you to cricket matches, standing at the sidelines in British summer weather. Don't ever be ungrateful, because that could all suddenly disappear one day. And for you parents, guardians, mentors, older brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, grandfathers, a message to you especially. As I think back on the influence that my father had on my cricket career and just the way that he inspired me, I'm still 40 years later thinking back and influenced by that. So to you mentors who cart kids around, who play such an influential role, to you mentors who started at garden cricket, backyard cricket, and now have progressed to club games, school games, standing on the sideline, never underestimate the impact that you're having on those young people, those young lives, because it can last and it will last even beyond when you're gone.